What's good, guys? Welcome to a new pre-market analysis. I only have 12 minutes, I think 11 minutes left now. So it's going to be a quick one. We're going to quickly look at what happened yesterday. So yesterday we trickled down. These highs are still valid. So what we can see now is that we have a clear liquidity pool to the upside over here. Look at how perfectly that fits. So that would be my liquidity pool. I'm still looking for that short area. Why am I still looking for that short area, that supply zone? Because overall we broke bullish on this range and we never reached back into discount pricing. So I'm wanting to see price reach back into discount. Now, it could happen that we break from this area, as we can see that we had that bullish break, we had that bearish break, that inducement, and then we had that bullish continuation at the bottom of that area, like this area. We have this nice supply zone from Asia high down to London low. And if we, yeah, so it grabbed that, it gave a bullish break, then it induced sellers by breaking bearish. It's just liquidity grab. Then we got the move to the upside. So it was quite straightforward that we were going to move from here. At least hindsight wise, of course, you can't predict that, but it's not like straightforward, but it was a very valid area to get a reaction from. Um, previous daily lows, we took that yesterday. Now previous daily lows up here, down there, and we got previous daily. Oops, we got previous daily highs, Asia highs. Above that liquidity still intact, so that's looking good. If I would look for shorts, I would look for shorts from above here. Longs not on the cards yet for me. Looking at price behavior wise, how did the daily close yesterday? Interesting. So we might just continue to the upside. Now we tapped into this area without reaching back into the discount. This can happen because of the momentum, and you can see that we're bearish, closed bearish, but left that wick to the downside, not indicating strong bearish intent. 4 hour wise, you could see the same here around London Open, New York Open. We got that turnaround and we moved to the upside. So yeah, for me today, we tapped into this demand. I'm looking for shorts from this supply zone, actually just above this liquidity, into this open area, and that's basically it. Then looking at DXY, what has DXY to offer? Well, we still got those equals up there. We're looking from a different area on DXY. It's not looking better, if you ask me. Don't really know how I gonna work with DXY right now, because we tapped into this demand supply zone, but like because we have these equals here and we didn't have that on EU because this was a liquidity grab. So although I'm still looking for shorts because I want to reach into that discounted pricing, we can validate that with this bearish break. Hold up. So this was essentially the break I was looking at, and that gave me reasons to look for sells here. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. Sells from here. DXY not on my side as in I don't know how to use it yet. But I think if we get above here, here we have that pretty much the same thing as on EU, but in a different area though, where we just took out the low. As you can see, we took out that low, this low, took out this low, then we get that bullish break. So 1 hour wise, we have an area on DXY we can work with. And that could be a long area, although we don't have like a clean break, and that's the same on EU. We don't have a clean break where we broke bullish. If anything, we got a low, high, pardon me, high, low, higher, high, higher, low, another higher high. So we got higher low, but this was last high. Then we hit this bearish break, and now we tapped into premium pricing to continue bearish, which means continue bullish on EU. That's this area. So we could also move to the upside. If we move to the upside, I will be looking to short from this high time frame supply zone. Then GU, what we can see, we already broke above Previous weekly highs. Did we do the same on EU? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Going to the 1 hour now, clearly you can see that accumulation or distribution, and price now tap into this supply zone. We can't ignore that we took these lows. We actually created a low there. We just tap into this demand zone that starts over here. Same story here, as you can see. Bullish break over here, bearish break, bullish break. Tapped into that kind of support zone as well. Oh, that's a bit lower though. And now we tapped into this area here. That supply zone. We got to keep in mind that we have a previous daily high up here. We got those equals there, and we got previous daily lows. Oops. We got previous daily lows down there. So GU, not really any internal range liquidity in this range, although on the 15, you could class this as your internal range liquidity, but it's not much. With that being taken out, I would say look for this. And while looking for that, keep this in mind that we have all this liquidity up here, but it might be taken out. EU can still come up higher. So if GU comes up higher and gets above here, it would be nice if EU stays within this range, and then GU gets above this range. So we have a valid short on both pairs, and that would make it more valid to me. Although you shouldn't like use them at the same time, but I do that. I kind of see that if EU isn't ready yet, GU might not play out. Vice versa, not really, because EU is more leading than GU. DXY wise, yeah, as I said, I want to look for longs. Why do I want to look for longs? I want price to reach back into this area and ideally even maybe above here before we continue down. But we got to keep in mind that we reach back into discount pricing, so we can look for higher pricing anyway and reach above here, which would mean EU get deep down here again. And that would be good for the euro, for me, not for euro, but yeah. So that's my analysis for today. Catch you guys in the market. It was a quick one, and peace out.